So, over the past couple months, we've been going to the Thrift store recently to find a bunch of media and stuff. And let's just say we found too many tapes. And when everything is adult, how can you resist? So, we're gonna start off. I got a bunch of tapes, so let's go. First thing that we got here is Pokemon the first movie. I did not get this willingly. What happened was I was actually looking at the thrift store to try to find like a VCR or something to test tapes and stuff. And one of them, which I don't have anymore because it was garbage, it didn't even pull the tape out. But inside it, we had Pokemon the first movie. Just the tape itself. I watched it because I wanted to. And it is probably the weirdest thing ever. So like they fight, and then they find the special friend, and then the special friend is like, we're gonna fight forever, but then everyone realizes that fighting is bad, so then they stop fighting, but then the special friend decides to wipe everyone's memory, so then they keep fighting. It's the most useless movie ever and does not contribute to anything. So, it also has a very special mini-movie. We don't talk about it. It's just literally, I just use it as a test tape now. But, yeah, that's Pokemon the first movie. Anyways, next thing we actually got two of this. We got Knock Out the Fat with the mean, lean, fat reducing. So we got two of these. I don't know why I have two of these. It's because, we went to the Goodwill, and they had these. Actually, only was really one. They had a mean, fat reducing glue machine. It's George Foreman teaches you how to, knock out. Actually, it's not even George Foreman. It's literally just some random woman, who works with George Foreman. But, it's basically just, it's just showing you how to use his mean, fat reducing glue machine. These video recipes. The thing is, the only problem is that this tape is in, like, EP mode, but it's, like, the terrible EP mode. It's also known as, like, extremely cheap, like, clamshell cases that do nothing. Like, it's literally just that. So, I tried it in, like, our main VCR, and it was dead. So I tried it in some of the other VCRs that I have that has better EP compatibility, and yeah, they're fine. But, like, these things are cheap. The only reason I actually have two is because I saw that one of them wasn't working in the store too, so I just went back the other day and got the other one. But they were both like the same, and so I wears it just because of EP mode. So yeah. Oh, that's George Foreman's lean, mean, fat reducing glue machine. Yep. Okay, next. What do we got next? Next thing we got is Pooh's Grand Adventure to Search for Christopher Robin. Absolutely amazing. So, like, essentially, Owl just goes insane again, because in, like, every single Winnie the Pooh movie, Owl goes insane. He wants him to go on a special quest, but it didn't matter, because they found Christopher Robin anyways. They keep looking for Christopher Robin in every single movie. It's always Owl's fault. Owl keeps causing problems. Owl is the only reason there are, like, 500 Winnie the Pooh movies, okay? Owl is insane. So, yeah, that's the movie, and that's the tape. It's amazing, isn't it? Pooh's Grand Adventure. It's great. Oh yeah, that's Pooh's Grand Adventure. Got it from the same place as George Foreman. Same day. That was cool. Yep. And next thing we got is The Lion King 2 Simba's Pride. This movie doesn't make any sense. So like, where the heck? Who is this? So he's not related to Scar. Where the heck did they come from? They never explain. The first movie, they're like, everyone hates Skull, but in this movie, they're just random lines that love Skull. When did that happen? I don't know. It's the most confusing thing ever. It's very weird. The only good thing about it is it does have the actor of Clever Cramwell from Inspector Gadget in it, which is the only plus to this movie. Yeah. And, yeah, that's the tape. There's just stuff there. And, yeah, that's the movie. It's very confusing. What do we got next? Okay, next we got Richard Simmons' Disco Sweat. It's absolutely amazing. It's it's Farewell to Fat trademark. It's really fun. This is actually the same tape that they actually played in the Space Jam, like the part where he's like, "You're doing it. You're becoming mighty." This is actually the same tape that they played in the movie. It's really cool. It's definitely pretty fun. Yeah. It's good times entertainment, so it's definitely not cheap whatsoever. It's like LP mode, so it's a bit slow. I have to play it in like one of my old VCRs, but yeah, it does actually work. It's really cool. Yeah, it's just the same one, you know. Like you always gotta knock out the fat. You fail out the fat. Cruise to lose program. It's absolutely incredible. So yeah, that's that. Now what do we got next? So the next thing we got is Robin Hood. Absolutely incredible. Got Special King and his special rules that puts everyone in jail. Get out of my church! I am Sir Reginald. Wee. It's a very, very fun movie. As you can see in the cover, it's very fun. So you got Baloo, and then there's just this fox guy, and then there's just the pastoral guy. You're just seeing the wanted poster. He's like, hey, look, he's wanted. Isn't that fun, kids? It's an absolutely incredible movie. That's the tape. It's really amazing. Side for reasons. And yeah, there we go. Robin Hood, absolutely incredible. Next thing we got is Muppet Classic Theater. Absolutely incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, the elves have left the building. It's really incredible. See, look, elves in the shoemaker. You got this Fozzie Bear. He apparently wears clothes now. I don't know when that ever happened, but yeah. It's absolutely incredible. It's very special. It's very cool. It's a tape. Stuff on the bottom. Random text. Yeah, that's the tape. It's absolutely incredible. Very fun. Yep. Next thing we got, what do we got next? We got Winnie the Pooh, the Valentine's Day. Basically what happens is Wabbit just goes insane because everyone is littling and everyone needs to stop littling. But too many Valentines. Wabbit goes insane as usual. He's always insane. Yeah. That's the tape. Very cool. Is that on the side? The only thing that's interesting is this thing had like a little proof of purchase thing. There's at the top of it. It came off, but if you can see that, this is proof of purchase. It's so incredible. Yep. Go ahead and put that there. And yeah, it's there. Next tape that we got, right here. Next tape we got is Weedle Wabbit Sing-a-Song Adventures. If you don't know what Weedle Wabbit is, it was essentially just one like educational educational CD-ROM games. And the only reason this tape even exists is because the competitor game company, the warning company, the Jumpstart, the other company that was doing games similar to Weedle Wabbit, essentially made a VHS of like songs. Because they felt like it, and what happened is Weedle Wabbit was like, oh my gosh, we have to make one too. So they made this, and the video is just so funny because they're just playing the songs in the game, which I mean I guess is kind of cool because this is probably the highest quality you can get it in because of the hi-fi audio track, which is cool. But it is really funny though because the whole video is just footage of the game itself, and you can just see the mouse going all over the place, and that's really funny. But yeah, that's this Weedle Wabbit sing-along tape. Absolutely incredible. Yep. Let's see what the next tape is. Oh, the next tape we got is actually really cool. The Kipper, The Visitor, and Other Stories. But there's really something special. Look at that at the bottom. Full-length screener. Wow, this is a screener tape for this one. This screener tape for Kipper. See, it's incredible. See, look, you got Subway sponsor it. You even got random Blue's Clues pop print there. Get a $9.99. Amazing. Okay, this is actually pretty cool though, because you know, this is like the ones that they would give out if you wanted to, you know, invest in the show, or you wanted to get like stuff like just displays. You want to have an entire display of this in your video store. It's pretty cool. Definitely something cool to put online. I'm really surprised I even found a screener tape at a Thrift store at all. But yeah, it's definitely really cool. That's that, the Kipper. Yep. Next thing that we got is Winnie the Pooh, the Wishing Bar. Essentially, Christopher Robin lies to Winnie the Pooh that wishing is possible, and everyone has to fake everything in order to get the wishes. So yeah, and in the other episode, Piglet becomes king. So yeah, that's great. You can see that. It's absolutely incredible. This is what the tape is. The stickers are dying, but yeah, that's that. So now I gotta put this back. It's definitely really fun. I really like a lot of these Winnie the Pooh ones because there's a lot more. I think there's like a few more. It's definitely really cool. I really like these Winnie the Pooh ones. They're really fun. Next one is the Winnie the Pooh Helping Others. This is honestly probably my most favorite one that I have. I actually have more than this, but these are just all the ones that I've got this year at the thrift store. But yeah, they're really fun. This one is honestly the best one. It's basically just Crow Pro plus Pro Max. It's just a bunch of it's a bunch of episodes of crows. And then, like, the last episode is just Gopher is so disappointed in his grandfather because he's just a dreamer, bro. Yeah. That's the tape. That's that. It's honestly probably, yeah, it's like my most favorite one out of all of them. So yeah, that's Winnie the Pooh Helping Others. Yep. Next thing that we got here is Mr. Bean, the Merry Mishaps of Mr. Bean. I got actually, it was like a sealed one. It was really cool. Like that. It honestly pretty much has like my favorite episode. It has the Christmas one, which is definitely really fun. It's apparently in an unedited version because for some reason they cut out this one scene where he's like weighing the turkey or something. I don't know why they did that, but they did that. So it is actually cool because this VHS is the unedited version, which is really cool. And it also has my most favorite episode of the entire series, Mr. Bean in room 426. It's the episode where Mr. Bean like keeps bothering the one guy in the hotel, but then like he gets poisoned by the the clams. And then he accidentally goes and he needs to get out of his womb. He gets out of his womb. A bunch of things happen. It's really fun. And then there's like the last end of the scene where it's just like 426, please. It's the best shot. It's the best shot of it. It's so funny. Yeah, that's the tape. It was sealed. It's definitely really fun. It's really cool. Yeah, just Mr. Bean. The Merry Happiness of Mr. Bean. 426, please. Whee! It's really fun. Yep. But next thing that we got. Oh yeah, this is definitely really fun. Oh my gosh, it's the Lion King on Black Diamond! There's no way! Oh boy! This is so fun! Wait a minute. Something looks a bit off here. That's because... What is it? It's because this is literally not even an official copy. This is a theater bootleg of the Lion King. Which is honestly pretty cool. I saw this. Essentially, you can literally tell. Look at how stretched this text is. This is so stretched. Essentially what it was, I was just going to the thrift store, the same one I got most of these other tapes from, and I was just looking around, I didn't really see anything, and then just in the corner I just saw just big stretch, I just saw Lion King, I was like, wait a minute, hang on, I just took it out, I'm like, yo, this is not the Wings. I have the real Lion King tape, it does not look like this at all. There was no such thing as a Black Diamond Lion King tape. And it's really funny because there are so many people that are like that they genuinely think like Black Diamond VHS like super whale. It's not. Anyone that tells you that Black Diamond the Disney tapes are whale, they are lying to you. It's fake news. They are like literally the cheapest things ever. It's literally just a marketing scheme. It's a marketing gimmick. It is not. The Black Diamond tapes are not whale at all. This one though is whale because it's a theater bootleg. It's not even official. But they did do a pretty good job of it. Like just look at this. Look at that. It's really cool. I looked through it, and it is pretty fun. It's like, it's not, the funny thing is, like, specifically, for the hula song, like, with Timon, literally the entire crowd is laughing. Like, it is just laughter for that entire song. So that's definitely really cool. That was something really cool. Really glad I found this. It's really cool. Yep. What's the next tape we got? Actually, two tapes. Got these, blank tapes. Not really anything specifically on them. Oh, there is stuff on this. I put, there's like two blank tapes that got sealed. They actually had two other ones at the same store that weren't sealed, so they could have had something, something on it. But the only thing is it's actually really funny because most blank tapes I find at the store will end up just like family home movies, which is why I usually never buy them. But these ones were blank, so of course I had to buy them. This one, I actually put a bunch of stuff on it. As you can see, I put a track listing of everything on it. You can see everything I put on this. You got Sneedville, Chesterfield Supreme, you know, it's like say hellos, we want song living in America, very, very hairy, Cuban Pete, it's Cheeseburger, Honk Around the Clock, Wigman Bond, is Pass On, The Wiggles Question Reality, I've Done It All, We Got to Have Money, It Was Insane. Got a really fun stuff on this tape. Like, even got like the food lab. This is if you're wondering where I got like that EP mode recording with the food lab, it's on this tape. This is also where I got that like strange opening, the Wiggly Playtime. That video is from this tape. I did actually record over that part, so that part no longer exists. But it is all on the same tape, so it's definitely cool. This next one, I actually have not put anything on it yet, but I probably might put some extra stuff on it soon. But yeah, It's a lot longer, so you can definitely put a lot more in it. But it is definitely pretty cool. I've actually been wanting to look. I've been looking for these for a while because I've always wanted to put just random stuff on it, like what I've been doing with this one. So yeah, gotta get my little paper thing in there. There we go. But yeah, these are my blank tapes I got. Pretty cool. Yep. Pretty cool. Yep. Next tape that I got next one. I got Tom and Jerry the movie. It's honestly better than every single Tom and Jerry show ever made. It is genuinely just the best Tom and Jerry thing ever made. If you disagree otherwise, why? It's incredible. Money Man, you got to have money. I've done it all. It's literally like well loved in Iceland, okay? Like it literally just feels like the Icelandic dub of this movie is just is so amazing. Like the actual movie itself is pretty cool. Once you hear the Icelandic one, it's just absolutely amazing. The movie just feels like Icelandic. Like you got like insane doctor character, and then you have like a big like the guy that does all the stage shows. You got Money Man. Like it's kind of just got it all. Like, and in case you don't understand the thing that I've said about this movie, about Iceland, it's a long story. Let's just say I know a lot about Iceland. But it's definitely a really good movie. It is better than every single Tom and Jerry show ever made. Yeah, I found this at an antique store in Georgia, I think, when we were visiting our cousins. It was, like, extremely moldy at the beginning, because it was, like, rewound in this part, and I couldn't see the back. It was extremely moldy, but I was actually able to clean it, and I did actually record it to a DVD using one of my new VHS to DVD things, because recording it to a WAV file on my computer, let's just say, it's really big. So, getting a movie like this on DVD, that's something pretty cool. So, yeah. But anyways, yeah, that's the tape. It's really cool. It's a great movie. It's really cool. Yep. That's Tom and Jerry the movie. Yep. Yeah, what's the next thing we got? Next thing we got Quigley's Village. Danny buys a Blobbit. It's like a Christian puppet show. Actually, we actually remember when I was in like a school in like Florida. We literally like the school just had like a bunch of tapes of Quigley's Village I watched when I was little in like kindergarten. And honestly, because I found this one, I'm like I want to get one. So of course I had to buy it. I got this one in a Goodwill in Georgia. And yeah, essentially the whole thing is basically just. He wants to get money so he can make a sign for his picnic, but he's like, actually no, I want the big blob thing. So then he gets the big blob thing, but then he regrets it for the rest of his life because it grows so big and literally causes so much chaos. Like everyone is just concerned for his well-being and everything else. Let's just say things go horribly wrong because he got the special blob thing. Kids, don't do slime videos at 3 a.m. Okay, it's not good for you. Don't buy a bobbit. It's not good for you. Don't eat the bobbit. Beware of the blobbit. It's very special. Yeah, it's definitely really funny. It's just don't do the bobbit, kids. Okay, it's not good for you. So yeah, that's Quigley's Village. Danny buys bobbit. Absolutely incredible. Yep. Actually, I should show more. Yeah, that's what the puppets look like. Absolutely incredible. And that's Quigley and his friends. Yep. It's definitely pretty cool. Yep. Next thing we got Gaither Gospel series. The only reason I even really got this is because of my boy Mark Rowley. Like he literally said to his entire I reminded him in his live stream that he can eat it all because in his music video I can eat it all. He actually eats it all. So I wanted to remind him like 30 years later that he can still eat it all in his like live stream, and he did realize that he can eat it all. I actually put that clip in my YouTube channel. He literally says like I can eat all since Penguin Productions. It's really cool, and he talks about going to dinner. It's absolutely crazy. But we're not really talking. Okay, we're getting a bit off track here. But yeah, that is why I got this tape, because my boy Mark Lowry. It's basically just a Gaither vocal band and friends and Mark Lowry just go to Hawaii and they sing a bunch of gospel songs and a lot of fun things happen. It's gonna be pretty cool. It's very very long, as you can see. It's very very long, but it is definitely pretty cool. So yeah, I also got this in Georgia too. Got the Goodwill in Georgia, same place I got Quigley's Village. So yeah, that's that. Hawaiian Homecoming. Gave guys store. Yep. Now what's the next thing we got? Next thing we got is Scamper the Penguin. You know, penguins are very manly boys. You know, you remember Scamper the Penguin, you know the thing, the cartoon from Russia. It's some like cartoon from Russia, but then they would decide to release it in like America, and they westernized it so hard it's almost unwatchable. This is like the extremely westernized version of it, which I mean, okay, it is watchable, but like the unnecessary songs are kind of crazy. But yeah, I found it when we were coming back. I found this in this one thrift store in Tennessee. Got there. Tape. Scamper the Penguin. It's in LP mode, so it's a bit low quality, but it is the movie thing. Yeah, it is also the censored version where they cut out the shot where, like, it's like, it's the westernized version, and it's also the censored version, because they cut out all the shot. They cut out the Penguin Massacre scene from the original Russian version. So they definitely westernized this a lot. No, the way you know that they westernized this from this one line: Scamper the Penguin teaches important lessons concerning our environment. That one line alone is how you know this has been westernized. Besides that, though, it's actually kind of nice, but like they did westernize it really hard. But yeah, that's Scamper the Penguin. Yep. Next thing we got Chip and Dale! Rescue Angels, what the heck is this? What is that? Well, okay. It's Double Trouble, Double Trouble. It's the VHS of the show, and it's the super dog thing. Yeah. It's just the show of it. It's basically just, the entire show is basically, well, the episode is like there's like the alien, and like he wants to become Dale, and then they get mixed up, and then for some reason the aliens are obsessed with their other alien friend to go back to their planet. They never explain why, he just does. And yeah, second episode, just Super Dog, and then somehow everyone is so blind no one can tell the difference between a cat and a dog, because the cat guy tries to take over the dog guy, and things happen, but then everything goes fine. So yeah, and then Dale realizes that I don't remember who's Chip and who's Dale, but I'm assuming this is Chip and this is Dale, and like Dale realizes that TV shows are fake and he gets depressed, but then he's like, that's okay, TV shows are still cool. I don't know. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. Also got this in Tennessee. So yeah. It's cool. Next thing we got is probably one of the rarest tapes I found over the span. This Maya and Miguel Funny Fix-Ups VHS. It's a VHS containing 2 episodes of Maya and Miguel, and this is actually really cool. It's a VHS from 2005. It was one of the last. This is actually, I think, the newest tape that we own. And it seems to have been pretty well, because if you look it up, there's only one person selling it for like $50, and it does seem to be a pretty well tape. Also got this in that same store in Tennessee. Definitely pretty cool. No one has ever actually recorded the opening or anything of this tape, so this is something cool to share online. Yep. There's nothing on the bottom there, it's just a tape. So yeah, it's definitely something really cool. It's really fun. Really cool. So yep. Whee! It's really fun. Yep. Now the next tape we got, I actually kind of had to give by force, because let's just show it off first. This is Roly Poly, the Great Defender of Fun. It's basically just, if you want to know the entire plot of this movie, basically just there's this man that, like, he hates fun. It's that guy. Like, let's just say this man hates fun, and literally he's basically a communist ruler and dictator who wants to just remove fun from the entirety of existence. Literally straight up tries to move an entire planet to an entire realm that causes everyone to be sad. I don't know how the heck that happens. But apparently, according to this movie, if you want to stop a communist dictator from being a communist dictator, you just have to throw him a birthday party. That is the secret to life. If you want a communist leader to not be communist anymore, just give him a birthday party. That's the secret to life. Yep. Okay, but yeah. That's basically it. Honestly, basically, I kind of had to get this by force, because the store was only allowing you to charge a credit card if you got more than $1 worth of things, and each one of these tapes were 25 cents. They were all from the same store in Tennessee. So the only way I could get these is I got something else. I just got this. Mostly just for the fact that the commercial at the beginning is amazing, of the guy going like, you can watch your Playhouse Disney Friends anywhere, the Disney Channel. Like that even still exists. Oh well, but and there's like the Playhouse Disney Live commercial, which is fun. It also has an entire episode of Stanley at the end. Do you remember Stanley? The show with the boy and the fish. Remember that? No, too bad. You better remember that. But anyways, yeah, that's honestly the best part of this for me. The movie is fine. Roy Poyoi is cool, but like, yeah, it's very ridiculous. Kind of had to get this because I was forced to, but it's not that bad. One of these unique ones that it's just the top is blue. Why? I don't know. It's just blue. Yep, that's the sad. There actually is something on there in the time. But yeah, that's the movie. The Roy Polaroid, the Great Defender of Fun. Absolutely incredible. Yep. Okay, we're getting down to the last tapes we got here. Next tape we got is Multiplication music video. Wow, rap music video. Yo, math WAP. Yee, music WAP. It's a WAP ability. It's incredible. Tune in and word multiplication. It's absolutely incredible. This is basically looks like to be some tape that they would play in schools or something of like multiplication WAP music videos to teach you multiplication. Actually, most of the songs are actually pretty hype, pretty lit, bro. And even got all the lyrics here. And that's what it looks like. It's incredible. There's literally no information about the specific copy of the tape. I have found like other versions, but no one seems to have this one. There's also no top, so that's how you know that this is like, you know, high quality. But yeah, honestly, some of the songs are pretty cool. The first one is kind of cool, multiplication. Yeah, and there's like so many songs that are stuck in my head, like the where to go must have multiplied by 0. The only thing is the one song on it that I genuinely is so confusing is mostly the one that it's like called the hold facts, where they essentially teach you how to multiply by 9, because I guess that's how most public schools go to. I, as going to like a private school, mostly we've always gone to like times 12 from there. So I think for public schools it's times 9, you know, that, or maybe whatever this is from when he does times 9. I always did times 12, so that's that. But they will like try and teach you how to multiply by 9, and like they will like, I don't know what they were doing, but they were actively making it harder. While like you see, if you do 9 times 2 is like 18. If you take 20 and you minus it by 2, you get 18. Which, I mean, yeah, it works, but you're going to have to assume that for every number that goes up, it subtracts by 2 and stuff. It's very confusing, honestly, in the end. Just multiply the times tables. It's a lot easier to do that, bro. It's really not that crazy, bro. But, yeah. Besides that, all the other songs are actually kind of cool. Definitely want to put this online. So, yeah, that's a multiplication WAP music video. Absolutely incredible. So, whee! Okay. Next things we got here. Okay, next thing we got Barney waiting for Santa. It's 1992 release because they got the newer Barney now. But yeah, got this Barney waiting for Santa. It's basically just they find this one kid and then he's like, "Ayo, you want to go to Ayo? What's up?" And then the kid is like, "I don't know where the heck. Like, does Santa even know that like I've been a good boy this year?" And then they're like, you know, let's just go over to his house. Let's just go to the North Pole and see what's up. And then they become elves, and then they find out, oh, actually no, he was a good boy this year, so he will be getting his presents. And yeah, honestly, the best part is like the part where he's like, "Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed the show. Here's some previews from some of my other videos." And he just shows, like, you know, like Bob and Barney. We always like to call him Bob and Barney because he's just going like, "Hey everyone, wee!" He's like that. So yeah, the actual video itself is pretty good. But like that ending though is like, wee! It's really fun. Yep, that's the tape. The only thing that's really interesting about this though is, besides the fact that this is the 1992 release, it actually has the 1991 master, and the only really difference is that the 1991 master doesn't have macrovision and the 1992 one does have macrovision, like copy protection. This one is actually the 1991 master, besides the fact that the cover was 1992. So that is a very interesting thing. I could definitely see how they got confused though, because the only difference is the fact that it has macrovision. That is literally the only difference in between them. So yeah, that might be pretty cool. Barney waiting for Santa. So yep. Next thing that we got here is actually from a tape from the UK. Long Man Videos Nursery Rhymes. It's basically just a, you know, it's a VHS collection of a bunch of nursery rhymes. But there's a lot of memes in here though. Like there's Humpty Dumpty, this big puppet guy just falls off, and then there's like, and then there's I mean remember some of that, and then there's like Aiken Drum, like the guy with the noodle hair. It's incredible. And there's Hot Cross Buns, Simple Simon, and there's just this spider going like da 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 da. That was like absolutely incredible. All the memes in there. There was something pretty cool that I found. Because actually from the UK. It's actually I think the first tape I ever found from like another country at a thrift store. Or at least one that I bought. I actually remember seeing one in Georgia from like Russia, I think. Or some country. I don't know what it was. I don't think it was like Austria or something. I don't know. I don't know what it was, but it was tape from another country. I didn't get it because I didn't know what it was. It was some dancing thing. But this just looked fun because it said it had puppets. So yeah, it definitely was pretty fun. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Long main videos, Northern Lions, UK, RIP. Actually, the thing that's cool is this is actually the original 1982 version. So yeah, I also kind of just got this because it's in PAL, and I actually have a PAL VCR, and I know that if someone else bought this and they actually played an NTC VCR, it would just not, it would be unwatchable, and they'll probably think like, oh dear, it doesn't work anymore. No, it does work. It's just different formats. So yeah, I'm definitely glad I picked this up. It's got a lot of memes. It's really funny. So yep. Whee! Yeah, well that's long videos, Northern Lions. So the last tape that we got here, we got Timon and Pumbaa's Wild Adventures Hanging with Bye Bye. It's VHS containing 3 episodes of the Timon and Pumbaa show. And yeah, it's pretty fun. The only thing that's so weird though is for some reason the hi-fi track on this tape is like literally dead. So I did actually record this one already, and I had to use another VCR that I have that has the ability to just automatically select the mono tracks. It's the only one that worked. So the hi-fi track on this is dead. Mono is still fine, but yeah, I don't know what happened to this thing or if it was even pressed properly. But at least it is watchable. It's just the audio is dead, so you gotta get mono. Yep. Besides that though, it's pretty interesting. First 2 episodes are great. The 3rd episode is so weird because of the Rafiki wish. Like apparently Rafiki now has magical powers. It makes the mouse guy big and beautiful. I don't know what the heck happens. And it's not big and actually no, it becomes more like big and powerful. But then he's still small mentally, but he's big physically. I don't know what happened. But Rafiki wish is powerful. That was weird. But the other episodes with the crocodile and the boy are fun. So yeah, that's definitely cool. Yep. And that's the Timon and Pumbaa tape. Yes, sir. Yep. And that marks the end. That's my entire list of everything I have to go through because there's a lot of them. But yeah, that is all the tapes that I've gotten over the span of this year. So yeah, very cool indeed. So yep. So hope you guys enjoyed that little thing. That's what I've been spending, you know, the past basically this whole year doing. So I hope you enjoyed that video. And yeah, I hope you know. So hope you enjoyed the video and have a good rest of your day. And goodbye. 426, please. Whee! Anyways, goodbye. Whee!